Welcome to Learning with Tao.ai. Showing empathy is a key strategy in conflict management and a fundamental component of career success. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of another person, which can significantly improve communication and mutual understanding in professional settings. When conflicts arise, demonstrating empathy can help de escalate tensions, foster a more collaborative environment, and lead to more effective problem solving. Consider the process of making a quilt, an analogy that highlights the importance of showing empathy in conflict resolution. Quilt making involves carefully selecting, cutting, and stitching together different pieces of fabric to create a cohesive and beautiful design. Each piece of fabric has its unique color, texture, and pattern. The quilt maker must understand how these different pieces fit together, taking into account their individual characteristics to create a harmonious final product. Similarly, in conflict situations, think of each person's perspective as a unique piece of fabric in the quilt of the conversation. Showing empathy is like carefully stitching these pieces together. It involves actively listening to understand each person's viewpoint, acknowledging their feelings, and considering their perspective. Just as a quilt maker uses their skill to ensure each piece of fabric is valued and contributes to the overall design, use your empathetic skills to ensure each person's viewpoint is heard and respected. Empathy in conflict situations requires patience and openness. It involves putting aside your own viewpoint temporarily to step into the other person's shoes, much like a quilt maker sets aside individual pieces to consider how they fit into the larger design. By doing so, you can gain insights into the reasons behind the other person's actions or reactions, which can be crucial for finding a resolution that is acceptable to all parties involved. Moreover, just as a beautifully made quilt is more than the sum of its individual pieces, a conflict resolution achieved through empathy is more than just a compromise. It's a pathway to stronger, more respectful professional relationships. It transforms the conflict from a confrontation into an opportunity for growth, learning, and collaboration. In conclusion, showing empathy in conflict management is like making a quilt. It involves understanding and valuing each individual's perspective, carefully integrating them to create a harmonious whole. By demonstrating empathy, you not only resolve conflicts more effectively, but also weave stronger, more collaborative relationships that contribute to a positive and productive work environment.